What's good, my people? As you guys are well aware now, I'm creating my very first business as an online personal trainer and a mindset coach. Now, if you're following me or subscribe to me on YouTube TikTok, and Instagram, we publish long and short form content, giving a rundown on the process that I've taken to build my very first business. This is purely because when I was just starting the process of building this business, I had nowhere to fucking look. I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people talk about building their business after it's done. I found there was a real lack of people that actually brought you along the journey, which is where I've tried to come in and fill that void. So this video is now basically saying that I have fucking launched this business straight up, which is super, super exciting. I am extremely happy, as you can tell. I ain't gonna lie, it feels a bit weird, like making these videos, the one that's gonna be published, no, sorry, the one that's gonna be, making the videos that's gonna say that this is now live was a bit weird. I don't really know how to explain it. I was a bit like, fuck, like low-key wigging out, because I was like, is there more I need to do? Is there not? Should I publish it? Am I scared? I think it was actually like a little bit of fear publishing this, because it's like, fuck, now it's live. Now there's like expectations, kind of. I don't know. That could just be me wigging out. Anyways, so since the last video, there were a few smaller things that I needed to do. The first thing I did was, so in the last video, I mentioned that I was creating a fat loss ebook. So once again, I was doing that on Canva. That took quite a while to do, actually. It's really, really in depth. It talks about training, nutrition, and lifestyle things. It gives you a day on a plate, gives you training schedules, gives you mistakes that people make, gives you fucking 3 ways you can help lose body fat in terms of your nutrition habits, fucking literally just like a bunch of shit. So yeah, I went pretty in depth with that. So that's actually published. That's up and running now. So that's live, if that's what you want to say. It was a Saturday night, and I really just wanted to have a beer, or like 25 of them. And I had the little, oh, fuck, like I want to go out somewhere, like go to a pub or some shit. Once it hit the evening, 4, 5 o'clock, I couldn't be fucked. I could not be fucked. So I was like, you know what, I'll have a night in. I was watching the footy, and I was like, you know what, whilst I'm watching the footy, I can work on my business, efficiency and all that. So as I'm watching the footy, I started to think, I'm like, so I've got this ebook up and running. Where the fuck am I going to publish it? So I searched it up, and Shopify was an option. And I said, oh, yeah, no shit. So I made my own fucking website on a random ass Saturday night, where 8 minutes ago I wanted to drink beers. So I created a website. It was kind of confusing as fuck. Shopify brings you along like the step by step on what to do to build it. But I was low key like, this is so out of my league. Like, so out of my league. Anyways. But once again, Shopify at the same time kind of makes it easy, but I'm kind of just special. So yeah, I created my very first website. I think it's like evergrow.com, maybe .au. I don't fucking know. So I'm like, that's where I could publish this ebook. So that's exactly what we've done. We've published an ebook. It's on my website, and my website looks fucking pretty cool. I'm pretty stoked. There's not much on there, obviously. I've done one fucking thing, but I never thought I would have created my own website. So I'm really happy with that. Yeah, that just took that Saturday night to create. Yeah, it's really fucking sick. So if you're thinking about doing a website, head over to Shopify and yeah, give that one a crack, because that was really, really fun. The next thing I needed to do, so low key, like the ebook and the website, kind of like not needed when you're just like an online personal trainer. But once again, like I've said in my recent videos, I just want to create value. So I just thought, fuck it. But you don't need to do that. If you want to become an online personal trainer or a personal trainer in general, you don't need to create a fucking website. The next thing I did was I needed a business bank account. So I just contacted the bank account that I bank with at the moment, personally, and I created a business bank account. This didn't take long at all. Pretty sure this took like 20 minutes at most. And then they sent me a card within maybe 3-4 days, and simple as that. Activated it, and now we've got a business account, which is fucking pretty cool. The next thing I needed to do was, well, I thought about this actually quite late into this process, and that was create a waiver and consent form. So this form you need to do when you're a face-to-face personal trainer, and I'm pretty confident you need to do that as an online personal trainer as well. I just thought I'd do it anyway, but I'm pretty sure you need to. I created it on Jotform. Once again, coming in clutch, I've created another form, my coaching inquiry form on that one. So I went back to that website and yeah, so did what I needed to do and created it. It was pretty fucking cool, not gonna lie. Once again, yeah, this didn't take long, maybe like 20 minutes, 15 minutes. But yeah, first of all, I just had boxes that my clients can tick to inform me that there's no kind of underlying health conditions that they need approval of first. And then at the end of that form, it is basically just them ticking off that, you know, I'm not fucking liable if something happens to them. Like, for example, if they're like squatting and they injure themselves, like I'm not liable, basically. But yeah, so that first part of the form where they tick no, like for basically, like I said, underlying health conditions. If there is a yes that gets ticked, so like, yes, I do have this, then before I start with the client, they need to get written consent from their GP to say that they can train. Once again, you need to do this for face-to-face personal training, but it's just important because if you take on a client that's got a health condition and technically they might be under the consideration of they're actually not allowed to train like in a certain range of intensity or for certain reasons, or they can't get their heart pumping too much or whatever. There could be a, if they've got like diabetes or something and their blood sugar levels are fucking spiked, like they need to get consent first and say, yep, you're all good to train before you can fucking just start training because, yeah, it can cause some trouble. Anyways, so I created that. Once again, that didn't take long at all. And then I just went on to Google Docs and created a welcome package. So this welcome package is once I onboard the client, I'll send them a welcome, telling them, welcome to Evergrow Coaching, blah, blah, blah. And then at the end, it'll be a list of things that they can expect from me and then some things that I need to expect from them. So this didn't take long, maybe like half an hour to create the whole entire thing. But yeah, once again, just a welcome to Evergrow Coaching and then, yeah, things that they can expect. Things that are coming, things that are involved in the package, etc., and then what I expected from them: consistency, honesty, etc., etc. So yeah, so I created that, and then I got to the stage where I'm like, bro, you know what? Because I originally had written down everything that I needed to do on my laptop. So I'd gone through all of that, and I said, you know what? If there's anything else I need to fucking do, bro, just go with the flow and do it as you go. Like I don't need to be absolutely 100% perfect before I do anything. You know what I mean? So I just said, you know what? Fuck this, bro. I'm launching this shit. And that brings me to here right now, at the corner of this couch, with an espresso right there, and a camera right there, and a microphone right here, and our eyes locked in together. So yeah, once again, I was just like, you know what? Fuck this. I don't need to be perfect. I don't need to have it all perfect to start. If I need to adjust and change things as I go, well then we'll fucking do it as we go. So here we are. So I've done about 99% of everything I need to do. And we're launching this bitch because I fucking said so. So if you're watching this on YouTube, head over to my TikTok and Instagram as well. I'll be posting a lot more content on those social media platforms. YouTube is generally just like longer form videos that I want to do every once in a while. So yeah, Evergrow Coaching officially live. It's been a journey to build it. I'm fucking excited. It's taught me a lot about certain things and I'm keen as fuck. So if you are watching this and you are interested in being coached and trained online, then chuck me a message and we'll go from there. But other than that, I appreciate you guys for watching and coming along my journey, starting my very first business. Evergrow Coaching is officially live, so let's fucking go. Mwah.